Welcome to Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am doing a reading for Gemini today. Gemini in all placements. It's a love reading too. um, and it's timeless in general. So, of course, take what resonates. If it really doesn't, check out any of my other videos. They are all timeless and all placements as well. Yeah, looking at you and your person. Going to be using the enchanted map to begin. And remember that roles can be reversed. I'm just tapping into the energy. And other things that I'm not thinking of. Thank you, by the way, for liking, subscribing, and sharing and helping my channel to grow. It's awesome. And Jamie Leanne made it. Yay, good morning. Thanks for being here. All right, so let's dive in. Enchanted map. I'm going to be reading from the book because I discovered that these can be read in reverse. And so, yeah, learning some new cards. Ooh, Into the Unknown in reverse or in protection. Number 7, Aries. Got this. So I didn't say I'm picking a card for you, your person, and then for one for the relationship. Aries got this for the relationship. In reverse. So, not that I remember it, what it means. I'll still have to read the book. For your person, we have Moonlight, number 51, in protection. And then for the relationship, we've got Slow and Steady, number 12. I like that. And then it was a similar thing with Taurus yesterday, where both people got their cards in reverse in protection, but then for the relationship it was upright. So anyway, let's see what this is all about. See if my morning brain can can handle all this. So let's see. Into the Unknown in reverse. Oh, she does say reverse in this deck. All right, I'm going to say that from now on. Inexperience plus overconfidence can lead you into a dangerous situation for which you're unprepared. Always remember that wisdom comes from experience. Hold this up for you. Keep an open mind and enter this part of your journey with alert eyes. Don't assume you know this territory. You may not recognize what is hidden by camouflage. This is not a time for careless adventure. So yeah, in reverse. Just really cautioning you to be cautious. Don't make any assumptions about this person. Seems like it's something that's pretty new and you don't have the lay of the land yet. So Moonlight in reverse. This is your person. Too much analyzing is getting you nowhere. Stop overthinking things. You may be exhausted from second guessing yourself all the time and losing your footing. Are you insecure about your ability to make good choices? Step back and regroup and enter in a more trusting relationship with the flow of life. Don't become overly concerned about perceived mistakes. How will you learn to dance if you don't occasionally take a misstep? On the moonlit pathways, you can discover love and truth and wondrous things. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Go play, have fun, stay open, and trust. So, yeah, your person is dealing in reverse, is dealing with analysis paralysis, possibly. This feels very new. It's like you're walking in all confident, like, hey, I got this, which in a sense you do. You've got your part of it. But this person, they're the unknown. And you have no idea what this person is going to do, and they're analyzing the f out of, of this situation. um and as I get into the reading more, maybe it'll be revealed like why they're so up in their head about this, why they're overanalyzing this. My guess is that they really want this to work out just as you do, but maybe because of past experiences, past pain and hurts, and having taken the misstepped or taken, yeah, made the wrong, poor choices, or choices that ultimately just didn't work out. They're really second guessing themselves. So but with Slow and Steady, I'm not even going to read it because it just feels obvious. um for the relationship, this is how you both need to proceed, and I think are going to, because you don't know what you don't know. It's like driving at night. I talk about this sometimes, where only a certain amount, uh, y- only a certain, uh, come on, brain, like, I can't think of the word. The only a certain amount of space in front of you is lit up, and you have to keep driving to see what comes next, trusting that you're going to get to your destination. And if there's a detour along the way, eventually you'll figure that out, you'll discover that. So just take it slow, get to know one another, um, build that trust and that communication. Um, yeah. Okay. So let me. mm, 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 mm. Mystic Mondays is calling to me. Um, I'm going to pull these cards for your person. I did this for Taurus yesterday and it worked out pretty well. And then I'm going to pull some cards for you. Trying something new. It's kind of crazy, I know. All right. So, how this person feels is the Knight of Swords. Fast energy. And how they're thinking, or what they're thinking, is Strength. That's Leo energy. Their intentions, Six of Wands. They want victory. They're intending to get it. Uh, what do they like about you? Ten of Cups. This person is, they're very into you. You represent a wish fulfillment to them. What don't they like about you? Temperance. Sagittarian energy. You could be focusing on gaining your footing in this situation, getting your balance, even with as, maybe there's a part of you that really wants to just like go for this. Another part of you is kind of, you're being patient, you're allowing things to unfold, which is really good. And this may be difficult for them. Maybe this is why they're overthinking, because you are in this place of, let's let's just see how it goes. And for them, they're ready to, I mean, 10 of Cups, they're ready to, yeah, run off to Vegas, right? Um, their next actions, Eight of Swords. Yeah, see, this person is, they're all up in their head, second guessing themselves, dealing with a lot of anxiety, overthinking. They don't they're not confident about how you feel about them, if they're actually making the right choice. So potential outcome on their side is the 4 of swords. And I'll just set that aside. That's about, retreating, resting, healing. Maybe there's some uh they need to take some time to work something out within themselves. Um Redbeard made it. Hello. Thanks for joining. Um okay, so yeah, they feel like they want to rush in really fast. They feel like they want to communicate to you that that you're something you're super special. Special in a good way. They're really excited about you, and they are trying to build up their strength because they struggle with anxiety. This may be something that they're just kind of plagued with. Um, Particularly around situations like this where they want something so badly, and for whatever reason they feel like it's not going to work out, it hasn't worked out in the past. um, they don't they don't feel confident in themselves, their decision making, that if things have fallen flat before, should they even try? But they definitely, it's like they can't help themselves. You are so alluring to them, and they're they're basically throwing caution to the wind here. They're going to come in really excited, trying to be confident. They're going to have a lot to say. They're going to make you an offer because they feel like there is potential victory here. And they feel like you're the person they've been looking for. Maybe they'd given up. Maybe, yeah, like they just kept things kept falling flat. That's what I keep getting. And it's like suddenly they meet you and they're like, "Wow, this is a game changer." You showing up in their life is just like, they want to hurry up and make this happen now. Maybe there's a part of them that feels like if they don't hurry up and like nail you down, that you'll get away. um but yeah, you're taking your time. You've been through it as well, most likely. um and you're really focusing on you want to create balance in this connection. You want to take your time. Temperance, it can be like trying to find, you're adjusting, like if you have a faucet, for example, and you have the cold and the hot, and you're adjusting those to get just the right temperature. It takes a minute to do the adjustment, and to get balance. And so you're really, you're not in such a hurry. And maybe this is a part of this why this is in reverse, because maybe you feel really confident that you can take your time, not realizing how anxiety ridden this person is, and that there is a chance that by you focusing on balancing yourself and things in this relationship, um, that it might cause them to self-sabotage. When somebody's dealing with this much anxiety and fear, sometimes they can run because they're afraid of things not working out, and they want to leave you before you leave them, kind of thing. But at the same time, like you've been through this, and you know that there's no need to rush. And maybe it's as simple as having a conversation about it if you haven't already, or maybe you have, and they're just like, no, no, let's hurry up and go now. And you're like, no, no, no. um, let's go out, let's go out to lunch on Tuesday. And then we'll take it from there. um, so let me, for you, I think for you, I'm going to use my black deck. I'm going to look at where you are at in all of this. So, how you feel is the Eight of Cups. What? Oh, okay. What's on your mind? Seven of Pentacles. Oh, okay. And your intentions? Four of Wands. What do you like about this person? Judgment. That's Scorpio. Also Libra energy. I didn't ask. Let me shuffle again. What don't you like about this person? Page of Cups. Huh. What are your next actions? Ten of Wands. This is what's the potential outcome on your side? The Empress. Taurus and Libra energy. Also, I'm starting to feel like this is Virgo. Could be Virgo energy as well. Okay, so the plot thickens. You're feeling like you might need to walk away because it's interesting because I'm now starting to think that you have known this person for a while. You've invested a lot into this person, and you're at a crossroads. What's interesting is that you're feeling like you need to walk away, but your intentions are to, well, okay, I guess this could be a couple of things where your intentions are the Four of Wands. This is a card of celebration, happiness, potential long term commitment. But it makes me wonder if you're thinking about long term. You want somebody who's going who you're gonna feel some kind of celebration, feel, um experience, celebrate with. And you feel like you need to walk away from this in order to move towards your ultimate happiness. Maybe you're feeling like this person isn't the right one for you. Maybe you're moving towards someone else because your next actions is the 10 of wands, dropping the burden, closing out a cycle. Because of focusing on yourself, because of being in an energy where you're allowing, you're nurturing, you're loving yourself, kind of, yeah, like just really, really happy and settled in who you are, what you have to offer. What you like about this person is judgment. What you don't like is the Page of Cups. This person could be younger than you. Um, Page of Cups can sometimes be an apology. I'm kind of getting that it's, and this can be an apology too. It's like this person is apologizing for something, but I get that they're, hmm, okay, getting a few things here. So it's like you appreciate that they're coming back. They're owning up to something. I mean, why else would you be feeling like you need to walk away? They're really, you like that they're showing up and they're being authentic and genuine about where they're at. Sometimes judgment can be about being at a crossroads too. Like you are at a crossroads with this person. But and so you're like, "Thank you. I appreciate you for showing up, for owning up." But you don't like that it's like coming from this place of, it's kind of an immature apology. And what comes to mind is a conversation I had with a friend recently who was talking about an apology that she got from somebody. And it was, and she's worked with kids in the past a lot. And she said it's very much like someone apologizing and saying, "I'm sorry." And you say, "Well, why are you sorry?" "Well, I'm sorry because I got in trouble." Rather than really understanding why they're in hot water, rather than actually owning up to what happened, they're saying sorry because they feel like they need to do it in order to not be in trouble anymore. Like, well, you know, I'm supposed to say sorry, so that's what I'm doing. But it's not really genuine. um, and I feel like this is just, it's maybe too little, too late. It's not enough. They're showing up with one little cup, and you're like, I'm the empress. I deserve way more than this. I have a Gemini friend, by the way, who also says that he thinks Gemini is this card. So, but yeah, here you are the empress, and here this person is showing up as the Page of Cups, and you're just like, this has been a burden to you. And this person, and I feel like you're dropping this burden, and this person, this is why they're retreating. They're going to rest, to heal, to try and get a handle on what has happened. I mean, I think they're starting to wake up to their actions. They're getting a wake up call. with the angel and the horn and these beings rising up. But it's all very, it's like, okay, if this is about them doing that shadow work, doing that introspection, um, really starting to look at their own actions. This is at the beginning of the journey. I get the impression for you that you've done some of the work already. You're a lot further along than this person. And so you're just you're a lot further along and you're just like, yeah, this person has a long way to go to get to where I'm at. This whatever I've invested, it's it's better for me to walk away because this isn't an energetic match, at least not right now. What you want is that victory. And what's interesting about this card, oftentimes the 4 of Wands has at least 2 people in it. There's just one person here. This is you being like, I'm the Empress. I'm going to take that bouquet and I'm going to stick it on my head. turn it into a turn it into a crown. It's it's realizing that you have everything you need to make yourself happy. And so I feel like that's what you're doing. If you've been in any kind of, let's see, I don't know. I keep looking back at this card, Into the Unknown, and it's like, take it slow and steady, which I think you are, because you are you're in a new place within yourself that you haven't been before. So this is about being slow and steady with yourself and how you move forward, how you drop that burden and walk away. This is why this person is so anxiety ridden, I think, because you're the end all be all for them. And you're just like, right now, it's not going to work because you're all about you now, which is awesome. You're like, when you're ready, when you can get to the emperor status, great. Come come say hello. Until then, if ever, I'm I'm really good. I'm really good on my own. And you're creating the life that you want and feeling really happy. Or if you're not quite there yet, because you could be, because you haven't quite taken these steps yet. You're still contemplating, do I walk away? I've put some effort into this already. But I think you're going to come to a point where I think especially when this person shows up as the Page of Cups and you're just like, you're bringing me a fish in a cup? Yeah, no, thanks. No, I'm good. Um, I'll have my fish prepared, you know, in a better way. um, or I'll have my cup with what it's supposed to have. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there. You're doing awesome. Just keep listening to your intuition and taking the steps, doing what's right for you, and everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to, for your best and highest good. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.